Yo! Did I just find the holy grail? Oh. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to review the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Stays all day and night. So if you guys want to see this foundation review, does it hold up in oily skin here in Florida? Well, then definitely keep on watching. Alright guys, so I was on the Sephora app and I was looking to see what are the new items that are coming out, and I saw that this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation had just rolled out, and a few of my subscribers actually commented on my Smashbox video telling me to try out the new Charlotte Tilbury foundation. Now I have never tried out anything from Charlotte Tilbury, ever. So this has been my first try out of her products, and I was told by you guys to try this out, so I went out to Sephora and then I eventually went to stores to go look at the foundation. Now this foundation does retail for $44, and there are actually 44 shades in the shade range, and the shade that I picked up is 5, which would be neutral, just neutral. And according to the website, this is a long-lasting, weightless, hybrid skincare foundation. Charlotte's secret to a flawless, poreless looking, confident complexion. The coverage is full, the finish is matte, the formulation is liquid. So the skin type, now this is for normal, dry, combination, and oily. It says the highlighted ingredients are Perplexium, which helps reduce the appearance of wrinkles, Moss Cell Tech #1, which helps thoroughly hydrate the skin, and Air Cool provides an immediate fresh feel on the skin. The ingredient callouts is that this product is vegan and cruelty-free. What else you should know? This hybrid skincare foundation contains Charlotte Tilbury's magic matrix of ingredients, including the groundbreaking magic Perplexium to reduce the appearance of wrinkles. The hydrating lightweight formula is sweat-proof, humidity-proof, waterproof, and transfer resistant. So this says that this is supposed to be sweat proof, humidity proof, waterproof, and transfer resistant. Now it does not say that it's going to contain any oil, so I do expect to get oily throughout the day, but I wanted to see how well it holds up against humidity, because I'm going to go to Universal Studios today, so I want to see how well this actually holds up in the Florida heat and how well it holds up with humidity. Now when I was actually at the store yesterday and I was getting color match, because I wanted to make sure I didn't have like this mess going on, I asked about, does this product oxidize? She said the product does not oxidize, so hopefully she got me the right color, fingers crossed. And she said that there was a girl who worked there who was very oily like myself, and she said this foundation works wonders for her. I take that with a grain of salt, because I've had a few people on my channel tell me that they have really oily skin and the Smashbox foundation worked amazing for them. And then when you look at me, you're like, what the fuck happened? So let's go ahead and dive on into this. I am excited. I'll be doing wear tests throughout the day so I can show you guys how well this product actually works. So this is how the foundation looks. It has a really nice like glass feel to it. It's really pretty. I am going to go ahead and do just a simple makeup routine today. Nothing big, because I'm going to be out in the sun all day and I don't feel like doing extravagant makeup. This is actually how I wear my makeup every single day when I'm not on camera, when I'm at work, when I'm out with friends. This is exactly how I wear my makeup, so I'm gonna do my exact same routine. I'm gonna go ahead and do my face first, my primer first, if I can remember where I put my primer at. So the primer I'm using today is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer with Anti-Acne Treatment. I really do like this primer. It does a really great job of containing as much oil as possible. It is kind of like a thicker thicker primer, but I feel like she does a great job. That and my Estee Lauder mattifying primer are the ones that I use all the time, and I really want to try to stay as matte as possible. Alright, so this is how the foundation looks. I'm going to take just a little bit, put just a little bit on my hand. My base is pretty sticky. I'm going to take my damp beauty blender or Morphe sponge, and I'm going to start to apply this. This smells like the Dior Forever My Skin foundation. Definitely a full coverage. A little bit went a long way. Just a little bit covered pretty much half my face. Not bad. She needs to cover this little bad boy that's showing up right here. My little friend Bob came back. Damn, so far it's actually looking pretty good. Damn, that's almost like the exact color match. Normally I go sometimes just a shade darker, but this looks to be almost about a perfect match to my skin. All right, I like how that looks. Let's go ahead and look up closer. Sorry about my mirror, I'm sorry. This looks really, really nice. Hold on, wear test. All right, it does not feel like it's like heavy on the skin. This today was a lightweight formula, but since it's full coverage, like normally you have really full coverage foundations, they tend to feel very heavy on the skin and you can feel it on you. Nope, just did that little wear test on my face and I did not feel it on me at all. All right, so far it's nice, it's nice. It smells really good. It really does smell like the Dior from my skin foundation. It's exactly how this smells. All right, let me go ahead and conceal the eyes, concealer. I'm just gonna use my Revlon Photo Ready Candid concealer. Nothing too special. Just gonna conceal just small parts. Very, very light on the coverage today. See, very, very light. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bake my under eyes. I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star Translucent Setting Powder. And while I'm baking, I'm gonna go ahead and do like my eyebrows, which they're kind of already done. I just gotta put the setting powder on it. And I'm gonna do my mascara, and then I just have to do the final steps. And you guys will see how easy and basic this makeup look is. In case anyone is wondering, I am using the Thrive Liquid Lash Extension Mascara. I am in love with this mascara. It is literally, truly amazing. I got this in my first Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and I have been obsessed with it ever since. It's truly an amazing mascara. Ooh. All right, so now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and just pat in the setting powder. That's what Jeffree Star's formula says to do, just like pat in the setting powder. Love this setting powder, so nice. See, super easy, like very basic makeup. Oh my God, so the other day when I was at work, guys, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys this story. It's so embarrassing. So I went to go drop off a tray of drinks to my table, and your girl spilled an entire tray of water all over my guest. Like literally, it was all over my guest. Like just the water poured down. And my first reaction was to laugh. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And he was so cool about it. And I was like, listen, dude, you look like you're really hot. I was trying to cool you down. I know how hot it is here in Florida. They were actually really cool about it. But there was a time when, oh my God, this is probably like 2 years ago. I was dropping off a plate to a guest. And I'm using my MAC, give me some bronzer if anyone wants to know. I was dropping off a plate of food to a guest, and I'll never forget where I was at. And it was a bald man, and he had his back faced against me, and I was like, oh, sir, behind, because I knew I was coming in with a plate of food. And I don't know what caused him to do it, but he like backed up, and the plate that I had, there was like some slaw sitting on the plate, and the slaw like just slid off the plate and landed on his head and just like slowly came down his face. And I'll never forget that moment in my life, because my other coworker was sitting right there, and she was like, oh. I immediately set the food down, said I was so sorry, and I took off running. Like literally, I ran away from the table.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
And this gentleman thought that I ran away because he thought I was gonna go and cry about what had happened. But the truth of the situation was I was running away because I was going to laugh hysterically, and I didn't want to laugh in this poor man's face because I felt so bad. I was like, y'all, I cannot be laughing in this man's face right now. And I was in tears. I was laughing so hard. But this poor man thought that I ran because he thought that I was crying. So he had the manager come out to the table, because obviously when that situation happens, you have to have a manager go out to the table just to make sure that they're okay, maybe to comp some food, get them some clothes or something. And this gentleman was so sweet. He was like, oh my God, can you guys bring her back over here? You know, I want to let her know that it's okay, accidents happen. Like, I don't want her to like cry. Like, I'm not mad, like don't lose her, like don't get rid of her job, like nothing like that. And my manager, she was like, oh yeah, no worries, she'll come over here. Well, I never went over there because I was like, I'm avoiding this man like he is the plague. I'm not going back over there because there's no way I could keep a straight face. It just wasn't happening. Just was not happening. And I felt so bad, but I'll never forget that moment in my life. Such a sweet man to like want to say that, like, you know, he's not mad at me, and I felt so bad, but my God. And I'm sure if anyone out there watching right now is a server, they will all understand what it's like when you drop a plate of food or drinks on a guest. It's a moment. It is a moment when you do that. You're like, oh God, what do I do? You're like, what do I do? Oh my God, it's so awkward. Especially if it's your own table and you have to keep serving them. You're like, please tip me. I'm broke. I am not gonna highlight today because I will be outside and my natural oils will do that for me. The foundation is actually really pretty. Like, it looks really nice on the skin. The only thing I would say is that, like, I may have like an airbrush finish, but it doesn't reduce the look of my pores. Like, I can still clearly see my pores. It's just, I don't know how well you guys can see here on camera without me turning on the beauty lights, but like my pores, see right there, I can see it. Hello, right here. She's still visible, my pores are still visible, but I have really large pores, and I know that's not like gonna be an instant, like it's just gonna get rid of my pores. It takes time. It said that, like, studies showed like it reduced pores over time, so we're gonna keep trying this out. Hopefully this is a new holy grail for oily girls out there. I mean, it's supposed to be for normal, dry, combo, and oily skin, so we're gonna see if this is a holy grail for everybody. Maybe this is what Tati should have reviewed. Which, by the way, speaking of that, anybody who got offended by that review, it was just all in good fun. Like, there's no need to be offended by it. Did I call Tati a liar? Yeah, it was joking. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously. I love Tati. Still buy any of her recommendations. Like, I love her. She's great. But it was just supposed to be fun, you know, because she has amazing flawless skin and I don't. And she was rubbing it in my face, and that was kind of rude. So, all right, so we have 2 more steps. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. I really do love this setting spray. It's really nice. And I just truly do love this setting spray. And it's only $6 too. Who would have thought? It's such a really nice setting spray. All right, and the final step is just to apply some lippy gloss. And boom, that's it. That is my makeup for how I go to work, what I look like every single day with my friends. This is it. Super freaking basic, super easy. This literally takes me like 5-10 minutes at most to do my whole makeup routine. Super easy, and I really do love just the really natural feel of it. But so far, I really do like how this foundation looks. It looks really nice. It looks airbrushed, but is it a holy grail? We shall see. Is it sweat proof and humidity proof? We shall see, because time will tell. Now, it does not say that it's oil proof, so my oil is going to shine throughout the day. So I am going to possibly dab my face the other day, do like a little touch up, just to be honest with you guys. But we'll see how well it holds up. Hopefully it holds up really nice, and if it does, then I found my new holy grail. I'm so excited. But yes, we'll see how well these tests, you know, hold up. Your girl finally got paid, so I got to go buy a nice foundation, and if it doesn't work, well, Sephora, here I come. All right, guys, so this is the first check-in right now. I've been wearing this foundation for about 2 hours, and we're on our way to Universal Studios, and I think the foundation looks really nice right now, right?
Yeah, it does.
It looks really nice.
What kind is it?
It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. And I think it looks really good. I mean, I have a little bit of oiliness right here in the nose crack, but like I said earlier in the video, this is not a supposed to be like an oil-free foundation. It's supposed to be sweat-proof and humidity-proof.
I need that shit.
Right, and it's supposed to be transfer-proof. Now, it doesn't say anything about the oil. It says it's for oil, like it could be for oily people, but it doesn't say it contains the oil. So I expect to get oily throughout the day, but I'm just gonna kind of like dab the inner corners where I get really oily at. But so far, I think it still looks super fucking nice, super fresh, and yeah. How do I look? Good. Best ride ever. Woo! Alright, so I've had this foundation on now for probably about 4 hours now. Libby, how does it look?
Looks good.
You know, for real, like, you can see better than me. Do I look greasy? Do I look oily?
No.
No?
Looks really good.
Dude, touching my face, it actually looks really nice. Sorry, it's really windy, but touching my face, it actually looks really nice right now. It feels very matte. I mean, am I a little greasy right here in the corner?
Yeah.
It's just a little.
You can see your sunglasses mark.
You see my sunglasses mark, but honestly, I don't really care because I'll be putting more sunglasses on. But I really do, here, we could just go this way. I really do like how this looks. I think it looks really, really nice. That was a fun ride, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just got done doing Hagrid's Adventure. I got yelled at for having my phone in my hands and for videotaping the last 5 seconds of the ride. I got yelled at for it. I literally yelled right back at the guy and I was like, I could delete the footage. I have it right here if you want to see it. I don't want to see it. I'll tell you guys about that story in the video. But yeah, I think this is how the foundation looks. I think it's holding up very well. I think it's definitely mattified. Just my nose is a little greasy. That's my problem area. I really don't care. It does not look shitty like how my Smashbox foundation looks. This actually looks so much better. And yeah, it's actually doing really, really well being humidity proof right now. Isn't it?
Yeah.
She needs some of that. So I'm gonna do more tech packs at 4 hours in. This is looking great, guys. So I'll be back. So I'm about 6 hours into my foundation. How does it look?
Okay. I think it looks good.
Yeah, it does look like, what do I look? Does it look a little bit greasy, oily?
Yeah, I think it looks pretty good actually.
Yeah? Yeah, I think this is what I'm using, the new Charlotte Tilbury foundation.
I think it's holding up really well.
I mean, my nose is a little
Yeah, your
greasy,
nose is shiny.
but it's shiny, but I feel like it doesn't look like,
And it's like spreading that way now.
but it,
looks like it's spreading. Yeah.
but it doesn't look like disgusting.
It's like spreading.
Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation just rolled out. 44 bucks, has 44 different shade range, and it's humidity proof, transfer proof, sweat proof.
Yeah, I would definitely say sweat proof for sure. Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, especially here in Florida.
Oh my god.
All right, we're on this roller coaster, Hippogriff. How's my foundation look? Honestly, it looks great. I don't know why I keep doing check-ins at this point because my foundation really does look good.
Yeah, it does.
I think Libby's gonna end up buying it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Will.
Yeah.
I'm a little oily.
So am I, but like it doesn't look bad.
No, it doesn't. All right, shit.
Alright guys, this is my final check-in. I've had this foundation on now for almost 11 hours. Let's look at it. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I've had this foundation on for 11 hours, okay? I live in the heat, like, oven of Florida, Central Florida. It gets so hot, it's so humid. And let me tell you, right here, okay, I'm a little shiny, I'm a little greasy, but I'm not like that disgusting mess that was Smashbox. I actually really still love how my face looks. Like right here when I touch, it's still very, very mattified touching here, especially my forehead. Like look at this forehead. What? It is insane. Like literally, like it's so hard to tell on the iPhone. I hate filming on the iPhone, but I'm doing it for my checkup, whatever. But like legit, like my forehead looks so freaking good. And like legit though, like yeah, it's separated a little bit on my nose, like very, very little. It still is freaking amazing. This held up during sweat proof. This held up during humidity, so I would definitely say this is sweat proof. I would definitely say this is humidity proof, and my foundation just looks fantastic. Like I'm a little greasy and oily on my nose, to be expected because this foundation said that it was not catered to oily skin. I mean, it didn't say it was gonna, I mean, it said that oily skin people can use it, but that it wasn't gonna stop the oil. And for some reason, yo, did I just find the holy grail? Oh, that's how I feel. Guys, I'm not even joking you. I spent $44 on this foundation, okay? Am I a broke girl and I should not be spending $44 on this foundation? Yeah, I actually thought I was gonna return it, but no. I don't think I am. Besides this little mark right here and everything else, I do not think I'm returning this foundation. I love it. Mwah. I love it. This is perfect. Oh my god, guys, I think I found my new holy grail. I would never thought that this foundation was going to work so well that it did. And it's such a perfect color match. Did not oxidize down the way the other ones have. The other ones oxidized down so badly. This one right here, yes, my queen. Works perfect. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked this final check-in. I'm at the 11-hour mark and my foundation still just looks fantastic, and
still will go out like this. So I'm pretty happy with it. I didn't even touch it up, like haven't even touched my face. And I was out in the sun all day at Universal Studios riding different rides. So, and it held up very well. So this, honestly, well worth it. I give this a huge cheeky thumbs up, guys. So you guys have to go check this out. The new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Fantastic.
But that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 videos a week. Also, make sure you guys head on over to my other channel. It's Our Florida Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful adventures with my amazing fiance, Corey, here in Florida. And as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I'll see you guys very next video. Bye! Oh my god, I forgot my intro. Hey guys! No, the new Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, Charlotte Tilbury Airless, it's not airless, the ingredients is that, but I'm gonna go ahead and mattify my primer.